Yo, what's poppin'? You know what time it is. Your boy Mr. J Hill was in the building. J Hill Podcast. Oh my God, this guy right here. I mean, I've been trying to get this for all but the last year. But I'm cool. Y'all, listen, if you follow me, if you follow the platform, you know what's up with me. We keep doing it until it is what it is. You feel me? It's just a testament of the hard work. My nigga Seddy Hendrix is in the building. What up,
What's
dog?
happening?
Yo, you one of the only ones that people requested.
That's fine.
So usually, like, I got a team, and like I for the most part, I try to keep most of the young niggas around me for
Yeah, for sure.
'cause they always got their head to the streets. But like literally, before I started doing the podcast, how I'm doing it, somebody's like, "Yo, you should get Seddy Hendrix on."
Yeah, for sure. That's hard.
Swear.
I'm gonna keep it a bean though. I went to the DM and seen that me and you been chopping it up. Like I've been responding to you and all, but I seen I seen my boy CEO Trail on here, and when I see him on it, he was saying some real shit, and I just went to your page, and I was like, damn, someone told me, let me hit DM, let me see if he done hit. Now what's the DM? I'm like, damn, we done. Yeah. That's what really made me respond. Like, oh, what's up, bro? Let's knock this bitch out before I go on this road.
Nah, I appreciate it. Y'all was
Shout out CEO Trail.
Shout out to Trail. Yo, that's why I don't really take none of it personal, because you know I love this type of shit, because it shows that the work is, you know what I'm saying?
You working, bro. You doing what you supposed. You doing something right out here.
Nah, but speaking of the work, you've been doing this shit for years.
Yeah.
And you young. We just talking about. I was fucking with you. You young, but you've been doing this shit for years.
5 years. I've been at this 5 years now.
But that's not that bad compared. If you measure the years, the amount of time you've been doing it to where you at.
I've been signed for 2 going on 3 years, but I was independent. I was independent of other. So I only been rapping musically all together 5 years. Like 5 years going on 6. That's it.
I mean, well, that's crazy. Yeah. And now that I think about it, because if you want to measure the amount of time you've been doing it with where you at, that's type crazy.
That's good. That's not nothing but blessings, man. Dedication, hard work, perseverance, and blessings.
So let's get into it, yo. You plug with like literally everybody. Like,
yeah, to a degree.
It's like literally everybody.
Yeah, for sure.
How much of, because you from Florida, right?
Jacksonville, Florida, Duval County.
How much do you contribute that to making that move to Atlanta?
It took me a minute. I wasn't doing it. I kept sneaking back to the city. I wasn't committed at all at first because of the whole stigma of you leaving your city. But I made sure when I did go, I was like, okay, I'm gonna make sure I popped all the way here. Like, I'm not finna leave and blow up in another nigga state like a lot of rappers do. Not saying ain't nothing wrong with that, do your thing, but if I could pop my shit, I blew up in my state. I blew up in Jacksonville. I blew up in my city first. And then took my talents to Atlanta, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it contributed in everything I do. Duval raised me. Duval cultured and helped my sound mold me into the man I am today, with the mistakes, with shit that I know, with everything that I know. Excuse my language. I can cuss on here?
You good, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Good,
with everything that I know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I owe it all to my city, I feel like.
Nah, for sure. But we can't ignore the contribution that Atlanta gave you, though.
Oh, hell no. Yeah, you see, after I do what I do for my city and my state, I love Florida, Delta 904. Bro, Atlanta took me in like I was their own. Like, immediately, like, every side, everybody from the weirdos to the street niggas, like, everybody took me in and embraced me, and respect the fact that I stand on my 10 no matter what, where I'm at.
Let's talk about the city shit, because I feel like, I'm not really sure, but I could imagine Jacksonville I feel like every small city is like a little bit. Like, I'm from Baltimore.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people blow up there, you know what I'm saying? I feel like niggas like us we definitely owe it to our city to always put on for our city.
Everywhere we go.
Got to.
Everywhere. Every time.
Because if you don't, they going
to on your ass.
They going to be on your ass. So I think I could definitely relate in that moment. But talk to me about the people who kind of make fun of, like, moving out, or don't really understand the importance of moving out to city to level up.
That's the only thing they don't understand. Because if they ever put in them same shoes, it ain't going to be funny no more to them when dudes on your top or when everybody on your top, like, boy, you had to get up out the city. You had to leave. You gonna want to explain yourself. You gonna want to, nah, boy, I ain't. But they just don't understand. That's all.
But
that's
it's
all
super.
it is.
I just feel like it's super helpful. Like, cause, bro, if I didn't move to Atlanta, bro, come on.
Bro, understanding that if you can be a king in a little pond,
imagine.
But if you can go do the same thing in another nigga pond, in another person land, another territory, and still come there like, oh yeah, I'm here too. That's superior. That's a sign. That's more than, you feel me? That's something that the idle mind gonna feel. You feel me? So it's all about them knowing, man. Of course they gonna make fun of and not know what it is because they don't know. They ain't never been put in them situations. They ain't never seen nothing outside their jurisdiction. So that they only can laugh and talk about it and look at a certain way that you stepped outside your county, outside your jurisdiction to actually make some of yourself in another nigga territory.
Yo, you one of the probably one of the most down to earth dudes I done talked to and am going to talk to, like just doing my research, like special, man. And,
I appreciate that, bro. I really do.
I was just my first question that came to mind was just curious of how do you see your career right now and where you at? If you had to name it, what would you even name it? This part of your career.
This part of my career, shout out Lil Baby, my turn. I would say right now, like after Will said, this is the most momentum that I've had with a tape since Low Key. This is the most momentum I've had since Say Less. You know what I'm saying? Like I would say right now my career is that I keep leveling up. I don't go backwards and I don't do this. Every year it's a big progression, and I feel like it's my turn. I'm dropping top of the year too. Y'all the first people to know that on this interview.
Appreciate that. You got a name for the tape? You might as well just give it to us.
Rhythm and Gangsta.
Ooh, hard. Hard.
R&G.
Ooh, I fuck with that.
Whole new genre of music.
You saying it's my turn.
Yeah.
Right? It's crazy because, like, to some of your fans, because you got real fans. Like, it's crazy.
Real core fan base, like, they love me.
You got real
death.
fans, right? So, to some of your fans, they going to hear that and be like, my turn.
Boy, it's been your... Every time, man, and I say that with my people, Baby Tone, my cousin and all, like, he'll tell you straight up, like, I be around people, around stars and all this other stuff, and people will be like, man, said you, I'll be like, man, I can't wait. I'm almost there. Niggas, they'll turn and look at me like, bro, you're here. Like, you're there. And I'll be like, nah. And guess what that do for me, though? I'll be like, man, I see where y'all mind at. I see what all I got to do to make y'all think I'm there. If this what y'all think, because I'm clean every day, because my jury this, and because the women and the pictures and the accolades that come with Generation 9, if this what y'all think is making it, oh, y'all in hell for when this shit really pop, when this shit really hit. So I don't know if y'all gonna like me no more.
No, I got.
I don't know if y'all gonna look at me the same.
You on one, but I got two things to say to that. One, it's confirmation what you saying, right? One, if you ask my team, right, swear to God on everything. Just yesterday we in here and we talking about, you know, my hometown, and they like, bro, you know that.
I love B-More too, by the way.
Appreciate that. I gotta come to Jacksonville.
Yeah,
Florida
for sure.
I like Florida. Everybody say it's crazy, but I feel.
Everybody say B-More crazy, but I personally feel like I like B-More.
So, but yeah, so man, right now, like they like. Yo, you know how people from the city look at you? And I said, I do. And that's why I give nothing but my respect. And I'm always going to show off for my city. But respectfully, niggas might not like this because they might not understand. But you going to understand because you just said it.
For sure.
The city's expectation of me is not even the floor of my expectation of myself.
Like,
you get what I'm saying? So I appreciate it, right?
I really do.
How they see me is not even the floor of where I see myself.
No,
so it can't even be measured.
It can't. That's why all I can do is stay humble. That's why I'm so humble. That's why I'm so, you feel like this, you the most genuine soul. It's because, bro, to be real, right now, I ain't been put in a position to where I can pop it. Like, really, feel like that. Y'all may feel like that. But I don't feel like that. That's why I have to stay humble. The test gonna come is when it all comes to you. And is you still gonna be able to sit across from me and say, boy, you still one of the most genuine, humble. That's when it's gonna matter.
But let me fuck you up, right? It's not a contradiction, but we can be appreciative.
I'm a contradicted person.
But we can be appreciative and still know where we're going at the same time. Two can coexist. What you think about this? I used to think the same thing, right?
What?
And then you know what I do?
What?
I look at my DM. I look at Seddy Hendrix. How long I've been trying to do this interview? Maybe a year.
Yeah, for sure.
Come on. It's kind of a shot at God to say I haven't made it. I said this on another podcast. Like, I made it. I just gotta keep going.
Just keep going.
The shit,
Definitely.
you snuck in. You snuck in.
There's levels to it.
Come on, you snuck in the motherfucking doors and look at you. You got a Gangsta grill with DJ Drama. Your mom's
got the whole industry doing them. Shout out Tyler Creator too.
Come on.
Brought the Gangsta grill back for sure.
Listen, bro, you literally used to say this in the cell. You used to tell niggas, I'm going to get out. So it's kind of a knock at God to say, I ain't make it yet. I'm just saying.
I ain't gonna lie. And
I'm
I like
just
that. I like that
saying.
in the sense of when you putting it like that, and you putting it like that, it made perfect sense because y'all already made it. But like I say, it's levels to it.
Yeah, we gotta keep
Like,
going for sure.
That's all. We gotta keep going. We gotta always keep going, leveling up. But in a sense, yeah, you telling you right, I did made it because I got everything that it's just.
You was dreaming of, nigga.
Yeah, I got everything that I hit on my milestone. I hit, bro. Only thing now is the extra materialistic bullshit and the accolades that come that I can invest in all that for my kids, future kids, mom, and all that. Yeah, cool. But if we really want to be honest, I said I was gonna sign a drummer. I said I was gonna get me a Gangsta Grill. I said I was gonna blow out my city. I said I was gonna start this wave and start this trend and be known here. Everything I ever said I was gonna do, I did it. Even when niggas thought I was lying, everything I said I was gonna do, I did it. So that do make sense. That makes sense. I wouldn't even say it's contradicting no more. It's
Nigga, God did. Like I said, two can coexist, bro. Like, nigga, I know that another nigga vision of me or that I say view of me ain't even the floor of the expectation that I got for myself. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I know I can definitely see and thank God because, come on. You was homeless at a time.
Nah, for real. Didn't know how I was going to do it. Didn't know where I was going to do it. There's been times I wanted to quit, literally quit on top of quit. But I mean, you know, life, them lessons, man. Life is all about life and lessons, man.
When the last time you sat down and said, damn?
Yesterday.
How often do you do it?
I do that shit out the blue.
Come on.
I'm going to do it when I leave here. I probably in the car like, damn, bro. Like, I really just be like, sometimes, like, I put on a raw song. Like, right now, the number one song that I've been playing on repeat is Summer Walker, Deeper. It's another song I've been playing on repeat. I think it's by just happy songs that get me in the mood. It's songs that just make me happy. And I just look up. I'll be driving, or we'll be on the 12 bus or whatever, and I just look up out the door and just be like, damn, boy, I really remember like doing this same shit in a stolen car, sleeping in the stolen car with the seat back. Just looking up like, bro, I gotta make it. I gotta do it. Like I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I gotta do it. So to look up and be like, I manifest, the universe spoke back to me, man. Everybody can do it. That's why you just gotta stay focused. I used to think it was so cliche when I used to grow up, be like, man, niggas be like, stay focused and you know, and they used to be telling you all the time, oh nah, bro, stay focused, you got it.
All you gotta do is stay consistent.
All you gotta do is stay consistent. I used to be like, bro, no, it's something else you doing. Like it's something going on that you not telling me. But once you get put into them shoes, into the knowing.
Somebody told me it's cliche for a reason though. Because it clearly worked. It's clearly real. It's clearly true.
What's the best way to hide something?
Put it in a book.
Put that bit right in your face.
Woo, that's a fact.
Put that bit right in your face.
That's a fact.
That's the best way to hide something.
We used to, statutes of limitations. We used to steal like that. I was terrible at stealing, so what I used to do is I just go straight to the cash register. I hold it with my hand, get something else. I get something small.
That's
literally,
crazy.
like you said, was the best way to hide something.
The best way to hide something, put it right in your face.
I used to have it. I think I stole like a big ass, not a TV, something from Walmart.
Yeah.
I literally walked to the fucking cash register. I paid for like a Snickers bar. She seen it in my hand, so she just assumed that it was mine.
You just walked out with it.
Just walked.
That's crazy. Smooth, y'all. And that boy just gave y'all a Walmart steal trick.
Hey, listen. But yo, I wanted to talk to you about that because a lot of people don't see that. Like, come on, bro. The conversations that you having right now to this day, right? It's gonna be 5-10 years from now. You can be like, bro, I remember those conversations.
Shit crazy, bro.
Bro, how is your mom's?
My mom's doing good, bro. To be honest, I just talked to her. I talk to her every other day. If I could, it'd be every day. But the lifestyle, I talk to her every day.
How did that change? Because you was on. This is funny. This is something that somebody probably wouldn't even picked up, right? Nigga asked you on the no jumper shit. It wasn't even a real question. If you had to send your moms away to jail for 1 year, right?
Oh yeah.
And she ain't have to know for $50 million.
Yeah.
Your first instinct was no. Everybody, even myself, I'm like, shit, 1 year? You get half that, 25 million.
My first instinct
well, your first instinct was
mama
no.
Jail, no. But then a nigga went to sit and thinking like, my mama did time before. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my mama a real gangster. My mama done been left for dead twice. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mama come from real shit. So I went to thinking like, I ain't gonna lie, mom, 50? Man, look, go ahead to do this little year.
Nah,
gonna
fact.
be put up decent. You know you straight. Everything's straight. You got a whole 25 as soon as you come home.
But
Matter of fact, mama, you got 40. I just want 10.
Right, nah, the thing
just
about
want
it, the
10.
crazy thing about it is your first answer was no though.
Mm-hmm.
So that shows the dynamic you had between your moms. That's deep though.
But I probably still wouldn't send. I'm talking shit right now.
But that's
clickbait,
deep. I would.
I probably still wouldn't send my
I
mama no way
would.
for no year. You send my way for that year?
For 50 million?
For 50 million.
That's gonna change our entire generation life. Like, yeah.
That boy's this gonna change our entire generation.
Not just our two. It's you talking about what they say?
Damn,
Generational wealth.
Sit down for a year in
What they say?
prison.
Generational wealth. What the like?
Generational wealth for time. But look, mama got to sit down for a year. They didn't tell me if my mom was gonna be put up in her own cell. They didn't tell me if she gonna be out in regular confined. Like y'all ain't telling me none of this.
I probably can pay for that. 50 million. I probably could pay for her to be at the best facility, and she probably only do 6 years because good behavior. Like
6 months. Yeah, she gonna do 6 months. She gonna do 6 months.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But what I'm getting at is your first instinct was no. So to me, I'm like, damn, this dude must be really close to his mom.
Nah, that's my best friend. My mom done been there for me in fights. My mom knew about certain stuff I was doing in the streets that I didn't even have to tell her.
Your mom's young?
Certain stuff. I would say my mom's young. My mom was 44, 45.
Okay. Yeah, my mom's like 72, 73.
For real?
Yeah, she had me at like 45, but she was raped though. So like, yeah, I can't.
Damn.
Yeah. So when I was listening to you, there's a lot of shit I can relate to. I'm like, damn, like you talking about homeless?
For sure, yeah.
Man, I done seen some shit.
Who you telling?
Boy, what you think your mom's had to? What was the craziest thing your mom's had to do to help fend for you?
I think the craziest thing my mama had to do to help fend for me was, I don't want to incriminate my mama, so I can't say too much.
It's statute of limitations.
Limitations, but just know like my mama done handled up about me. That's what I'm gonna say.
Sheesh.
My mama done handled up about me. My mama done hit that highway about me. By all three of us.
Damn.
And my mama a gangster.
That's hard.
In my eyes.
Yo, nah, my mom's a gangster too, but like we was big on religion, well, God, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Same, and one thing I can relate to you about again, right?
Mm-hmm.
I never forget this, right? I got into a fight with his family. I'll make it short because it's about you. We they jumped me. They called my mom's a junkie. I came to the crib. My mom was like, "Don't worry about it." So that was the one thing. My mom's ain't fight because she was so much older.
Yeah.
So she wasn't in the streets with me, but like I wasn't in the streets, but she wasn't outside with me. So she was like, "Don't worry about it. God got me." Swear to God on my life, she woke me up in the middle of the night and she was like, "Look, I would never wish this on nobody. The family that I got into it with that was just on some bullshit. Their whole crib was in fire. Like literally, I went. I'm like, I was upset, and she was like, "You don't have to stoop that low." She was basically saying like, "You gonna go somewhere?" You feel me? Everything else, God got your back.
For sure.
Swear to God on my life, bro. She woke me up in the middle of the night. Not saying we wish that on nobody, but she was just saying, "You see that? That's why you always supposed to be a good person, because you never know when your time gonna come."
On this earth, you never know. Everybody got a limited time. That's the only thing we promise. So
man, that's crazy. So like, that's why I asked. I was wondering what was some of the lessons that your mom's taught you that you saw that was like probably crazy.
Let me think of one. Let me think of a good one. I ain't gonna lie. The number one lesson, it happened to me though. I couldn't say it was something that somebody else did.
What was it?
My mom used to always. My mama had this distinct thing of, she would literally be able to read off the rip if somebody wasn't for me or around. I'm talking about first time. Now my mom's Bahamian and I'm Bahamian Haitian.
Mm-hmm.
So I ain't even gonna get into all that, but just know, you feel me? So
you might have to explain it.
I got out of I'm in the streets, I'm sticking and moving, blase squaze, and I walk out the door one day, and before I walk out the door, my mama, I ain't telling nothing. She just knew this. She was like, "I got a funny feeling something gonna happen to you." And at this time I'm talking back to my mama, not too much, but I got hair on my chest. I'm
You
grown.
a teenager?
I'm putting money in the house, all type of stuff. So at this point, I'm feeling like I got a little say so. So I'm like, "Mama, you saying this to me? Like you a woman of God? You saying this to me? Like you putting this out there?
You wishing this on me almost?"
Yeah, and we got into it a little bit. Nigga, I got shot 6 hours later.
Damn.
I got shot 6 hours later. And the crazy thing about it, before I even got hit, she texted me. And it was like, "I told you I got a funny feeling something was gonna happen to you today. Whatever you about to do, don't do it."
Damn.
And I looked at that motherfucker. and I cut that bit all the way off. You know the rest. Boom.
Damn.
And I was like, damn. All I remember is waking up in and out my sleep, riding with her, squeezing her hand, and she just kept talking to my ear. Awesome. I told you, baby, but we here, I got you. I told you, baby. You funny. I can't say what she really said, the other stuff, but that was just one of those real moments where like she warned me and told me sin warning before destruction. And that's another reason why I took the whole like, yeah, it got to be a higher power up there somewhere.
That's what
sure.
What was the lesson from that?
I'm listening to my mama. Whatever this thing sound that lady say from here on out, like she know, you feel me? Whatever God using her for a vessel off the rip, let me just go ahead and listen to her every time.
I was talking to somebody, actually Derek Grace, and he was saying he don't believe in God or whatever. He was like, everything we do, like he don't believe in giving somebody else the glory from our hard work. And he had asked me basically like, why do I believe in it, in the faith? Why do I got faith? And I answered it, but I'm curious to know, like, what do you think faith means to you, and why do you? Yeah, that happened, but how why you aren't so sure that it wasn't your time?
Why am I not so sure it wasn't my time?
Well, why are you so sure it just wasn't your time? Why it got to be God?
Man, because if I get into exactly, first off, time doesn't exist. That's the first thing. So it ain't no if it wasn't my time, it wasn't my time. Time don't exist.
What that mean?
Time doesn't exist.
Why not?
If you were never told that this means it's 3:00 or it's 9:00 at night or it's 10:00 at night, you would just think you wouldn't think nothing of it. It would just keep going. The world would keep spinning. Everything would keep going. We're told certain things. Knowledge is knowledge. However, it get passed on, and it's up to you to dig deep into that and find the truth out about it, if there's a truth in it, or just take whatever given to you. So like, but back to your question, the faith, like, I believe that faith it wasn't my time. It's deeper than just saying it wasn't my time. Like, I have a whole calling on my life. Like, I know what happened that night. I know how it happened that night. I know what was going on, how I was covered. You not finna tell me it's not, you're not finna sit here and tell me there's not no higher power that wasn't covering me that whole time. That didn't have his hand on me that whole entire time. When I was locked up and I'm literally in the cell crying out to him, like, you're not finna tell me that he didn't come in that courtroom and turn that whole courtroom around for me. Like, I witnessed this. I know the feeling. So I may not be able to pinpoint it and hit it on the head and give you an exact description and everything that, but it wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't them. It wasn't none of them. It was the spirit that moved in that room, and it was the spirit that covered me on that ride every time. So that's really all I can say when it comes to her saying, oh, how do you know it just wasn't your time? Because I just know it was deeper than just it being, quote unquote, not my time. Like, he made sure it wasn't my time. That higher spirit made sure it wasn't it. It was something that protected me and carried me all the way there. And I can't really pinpoint and put a hand on it, give you all the way answer that you want or y'all may want, but I could tell you what I feel and what I went through.
No, I think that's deep enough. I think that's real enough.
You know what I'm saying?
If you had to explain faith, what that mean to you?
You got to go through it, have it. If I had to explain faith, is knowing, you just know. I believe. I know this. I just know this within myself. I 100% believe that within myself, that anything I do or put my mind to, I'm going to be able to achieve it, or I'm going to be able to get it done.
That's a fact.
Faith in whatever. Some people have faith in bad shit. Some people have faith in good. You know what I'm saying? But faith is just in the knowing, having 100% of the knowing, you knowing.
But it's crazy because I think some people don't believe or not believers because what they say, faith without works is dead.
Faith without work is undone, for sure.
Right, that's what they say, right? So the thing, what happens is people try to use that as a crutch and be like, you know what, I'm going to be lazy, but I'm going to pray. So if it don't happen, it ain't my fault. Like, niggas is crazy. Like, niggas got a funny way of trying to finesse their way out of something.
And that's the, he laugh at you when you do that. I feel like the higher spirits laugh at you when you do that, because they already know what it is. Like, you gonna try to finesse your way out of this. Like, you gotta go through life. You can't run away from it. You gotta run either to it or through it. You can't run away from it.
Come on,
you gotta run to it or through it at the end of the day, because you keep running from it, it's gonna catch up to you at the end of the day. A person can run from God. A person can run from that higher power, but when the day comes for you to face this, you gotta face it. And then what you gonna say?
No, that's a fact. No, I was saying somebody text me. My bad. I was trying. Yeah, somebody called me, but it's all good, bro. It's fine. It's fine. We gonna be talking to each other in this motherfucker.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, that's what I was saying. But it's all good. Yo, I want to ask you this.
What's up?
You been on the bottom, right?
Yeah.
You ain't at the top of the top yet. You ain't where you want to be.
For sure.
What you think is worse? Being on the bottom, not seeing the top, or being on the top but knowing how the bottom feel. What feeling give you the most anxiety?
I feel like it'll be the bottom looking at the top.
That's the most anxiety? Why?
It's like literally scratching the tip every time, but you can't break through. The anxiety of that versus me already being there. It's not like I'm gonna be on top of that glass and trying to break through to fall. Mm-hmm. But it's a hell of an anxiety feeling that I done got all throughout all this bullshit, and I gotta wake up every day and look at the top. I gotta look at this, knowing
but
it's
even
in
if
my
you
reach.
didn't get through it, if you never had no success,
like I just get to look.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm pitiful. I'm sorry. I'm fucked up. I'm hurt. I'm nigga. That's damn near suicide. Yeah, that's way more anxiety.
Okay, cause I'm thinking
the being on the top, wondering how the bottom feel.
No, not wondering, but knowing like just living your life, being scared that any day you could lose it all. I guess. Like having to
my nigga, we thugging. I lived that life when how it was in the streets. Like every day, it is what it is. This is what I'm sacrificing. I go through that every day. Period.
So what's worse than the bottom, right? The bottom or the middle? Not like the top, the middle.
Now that's a better question. I would say the middle because now I'm fighting. Now I got one foot down here and I'm still here.
Maybe that's what I meant to ask.
Yeah, and it's a hell of a, and that's low key, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I hear you, guys. That's the battle that I'm really going through though. That's really the battle that I'm really going through right now. Like real deal, like still learning how to just. You are not gonna get to where you want to go. God will dangle that shit in your face. I'm talking about right here, just right here. But until you completely let go of what the devil got a hold of, it's not going to move forward. He's not going to let you get there. You can wake up and be 40, 50, 60 years old by the time it actually click for you. Like, if for real. That's what I'm going through right now, though, bro. That in and out, trying to pull away.
I say that because, at the bottom, like, you don't know what success feel like.
Yeah.
It's like, I got an idea.
You know what it look like.
Yeah, you know what it look like, but you don't know what it feel like.
Yeah.
When you in the middle, you know what the bottom feel like, and you so close to the top, and it's like dangling candy over
that
a
shit
baby.
Fuck up relationships, man. That shit fuck up possible wives. That shit fuck up business. That shit fuck up so much shit because it's like you're trying to rewire your brain from a way of how you used to think. The only thing you know. And you're trying to grasp onto something that only a few understand. And you're in the middle of this. So it's like, it's like, my G, what I'm going to do? Like, I got these people over here expecting me to understand and come over here to this side. And I got these people that expect me to understand them and where they come from because I was once there. But at the same time, like, to really answer and put a nail in the coffin with it, man, it's my life. It's up to you. Like, nobody else ain't finna do this for you. And I feel like once we all come to a grips of knowing that, hey, man, this is my life, okay? This is mine. Man. You gonna live yours, they gonna live theirs, and I'm still finna have to provide and do what I gotta do as a man for mine. You still gonna have to do what you gotta do and provide for you and yours as a woman.
You know, it's crazy because I tweeted it today. Literally, I tweeted it today. I said, nah, fuck this, bro. Niggas is talking. These conversations is just different, bro. You can't. I can't make this up. That's what I said. I said, we where we need to be right now, right? We where we need to be right where we are right now. No cap. I'm like, we pray for these times right here. Yeah, we praying for bigger times, but we can't ignore where we are right now.
Yeah.
And like that's the thing. Like you said, I hear you guys.
Embrace the moment you in right now, God. Embrace it. Because now that I know that you can deal with this and embrace this and you're good with that, I know you're ready for this.
But that is as easy as it is to say, though, right? Man to man, creative to creative, artist to, it's so hard because we around we're around the niggas that we see ourselves being, or we around it. We see it so often now. We don't dream about it. We see it. We know it's obtainable.
Yeah, it's
and it's close.
That's why that's where the discipline come in at.
Facts.
Because you think it's hard. You think it's hard to be a man of God. It's hard, bro. It's hard. It's hard to be a man of God. It's hard to stay on the right track. It's hard to be disciplined, but that's what's gonna separate you from everybody else. That's what's gonna make sure you conquer all your dreams and everything you want to do in this life when you completely learn how to separate yourself and be disciplined with yourself. You feel me? And everything that I'm saying, I know right now this is him speaking through me because everything I'm saying, I need to practice what I'm preaching. For real. If we being honest, Seddy Hendrix, Cedric need to practice what he preaching. I know I gotta learn to like say no. I know I need to learn how to like separate my heart from the business. I know I need to learn to real deal just like take shit for what it is and stop expecting the good out of people, bro. That shit gonna come around when it come around. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta take my own advice.
Niggas weren't
It's
ready.
discipline.
Niggas weren't ready for this, Seddy.
Nah, for sure.
It get different every
And y'all got me
time,
on that
don't
lick
it?
too, though. Y'all got me
Every
on that lick.
time.
Y'all got me on that lick, man. So when y'all get me on that lick, it turn to something else.
You can't make this up. We can't make this up,
sure,
bro.
for
It'd be
sure.
something that, thank God.
Nah,
Yo.
that's all you can do.
Ain't it, bro? Just like you said, just sometimes you gotta say no.
You got to.
Sometimes you gotta separate the business from the heart.
You got to, man.
How important is it that no?
That no is important, man, because if I say no this many times, when I finally say yeah, you're gonna appreciate it. You're gonna be like, oh man, like it's gonna be easy for you to come at me with this yeah. It's gonna be easy for you to take it. If I seen it on the interview somewhere, a motherfucker said 5 no's. I'd rather get 5 no's because when I finally come and I ask you what I really need, I'ma need that yes. So I'm gonna take them 5 no's. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. First off, I'm not asking you in the first place. First off, I'm gonna go get it how I live and make sure it's comfortable enough for you to even see me working and want to help. But I'm gonna take them 5 no's because it's gonna be that one time where I actually come through for the come through and you, all right, I'm blessed. But it's gonna conquer for all them 5 no's.
Those no's, even like for me, and let's say the way you saying it, right? The no is so important because it make you appreciate the process.
Yeah.
It make you, so sometimes niggas like us, right? You know, we in a hurry, we want to get to where we want to get to. You feel me? Like we lit, it's my time. But those no's gonna force you to be patient.
Exactly.
Because one thing about God, right? You ain't got to do it yourself, but I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna sit you down.
Mandatory.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sit you down. Them no's is gonna make you don't have no choice
you
now.
get mad at him with them no, and that's what I was
You
talking
don't have
about.
no choice
That's
now.
what I was talking about with the 5 no's, like no, and you like, man, you blessed, you like he getting, it seem like he getting a year every time.
But now you don't got no choice. Shit like this, right? That's why I tell niggas I don't get mad. I gotta been talking to you for 2 years, but we can't make this moment up. You get on an interview, you talk about the music and shit. We talk about the music and shit, but this right here is more important than all of that.
Every time, yeah.
Every single time, like you can't make this up.
Yeah,
we can't create this.
it was worth the wait. It makes it exactly.
You feel what I'm saying?
It make it worth it.
But even on the other side though, sometimes our no is our power though, from us to somebody else.
Discipline.
The no is the power because, shit, we want to talk about discipline. I got a girl. I know you probably don't. Listen, I got a girl.
Man, look.
I be outside sometimes.
Yeah.
And it's easy to say yeah.
Yeah.
But that no, that's where my power come from. Come on, bro.
Yeah, and that's something else too I gotta work on. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's 5. That's 5. Like, you feel me? Knowing that I ain't tripping. You feel me? Knowing that, okay, man, I know I gotta tighten up. I know I gotta start saying no, man. I know I gotta get right because I'm a king, man. Y'all queens and kings out here too, but I'm a king. I'm a king, and I gotta know this. I gotta know when to say no. Shit be real though, bro.
Yo,
that temptation a bitch.
What? Nigga, what?
Temptation crazy.
Nigga, crazy.
Shit crazy.
I think, but honestly, bro, I think temptation is a bitch, right?
Yeah.
I'm just a cocky nigga though. Like I'm humble for sure.
Yeah.
But again, that no give me my power. So the fact that I can be, let's talk.
I was just about to say I'll keep it being.
Let's talk.
I already know when it comes to vagina.
When it comes to, he was about to say when it comes to the bitch.
when it comes to that, like, listen, man, I've been taught and I've seen myself. Yeah, when you get a girlfriend, they all come more with all that. But when you're known for telling people no, it's like more. They want to come
for sure
10 to 15 to 20 more. It's
for
like
sure.
they be on some old like
wild.
Oh, nah, why? All right, cool. I'm talking about doing the wildest, crazy shit because you told them no, and she telling her friend that you told them no, and everybody else saying no. It's like, all right, I'm gonna give them to say yeah. I'm gonna give them to say yeah. No, you're not.
No, you're not. But I say that because like, but yo, as men, I feel like we competitive as that spirit, right?
Yeah.
So like me, I want to be the nigga out the bunch. Like niggas you can't really compare me to nobody because I ain't really moving how niggas moving.
Yeah, for sure.
So I ain't gonna lie, I get my shit off like that. My girl hated, right? I was like, we was talking. I'm like, babe, I'm faithful for me. It don't got nothing to do with you. I love you to death.
But I'm faithful.
I'm faithful for me. So when
I can keep popping my shit.
You feel me? So when I get on these cameras and I had these conversations,
can't nobody call me out and say I'm lying or I'm BS.
Come on,
this
man.
Is standing on 110.
This is something I want to be able to walk in what I'm talking.
Oh man.
You feel me? That's like what girls ain't gonna. She was mad. She probably still when she gonna hear this and be mad.
It's another trick too.
Talk to me.
I feel like this gonna slow down the fake I loves you.
Oof.
I done found the formula, a scientific proven formula for the I love you.
Before you say
you're
anything,
not ready to say I love you.
Let me tell you what God, right? Because before you even get into that, right?
Okay.
What does this say? The first thing. What does that say?
That said, is it a process? What you doing with show? Let me see.
I said it's a process to what you're doing.
Yeah, it's a process to what you're
doing. What's the process?
What's the process?
And you about to tell me the formula. I was really about to say it's a formula to what you're doing.
No,
what's the formula?
It's a process.
But go ahead to the girl. Go to that.
Boom.
That's God though. That's crazy.
If I'm not, for sure. If I know I don't love you, and we live in a generation to where that word get tossed around so easily.
Just like bro.
And just like bro, you got bro, you got twin, big bro. Nigga, lil bro even get tossed around crazy now. Lil bro, twin, big bro, my partner them. I would say that I love you. I'm gonna say I like you. Ooh. Especially if I really rocking with you.
Say that over.
I like you.
I like you. You gotta repeat the whole thing.
If I'm telling you straight up off the rip, I got a formula to where the I love yous are out the window. If you know you're not ready to tell a girl I love you, if you know you're not ready to tell a man I love you, I like you.
What that mean?
I like you mean that is the step before I love you. I like you means that I speak breath into you. Oof. I like you means that I want to see you above and beyond. I like you means that I want to see you exceed and go higher in life. With or without me. With or without Cedric. You feel me? Crazy. Like, yeah, you had to get the Govo. You ain't have to get Seddy Hendrix. I had to let you know that's coming from the soul. That is me. You
we going crazy.
Like, I like you. I like you, baby girl. Like, you feel me? And I'm going to forever like you. You feel me? Be blessed. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's just what that is. You feel me? Now, if it ever goes up higher to I love you, then you know what it is. I don't got to talk. Like, bitch, I love you. You feel me? But until then, and only until then, I like you.
Can we write down that time stamp, bro?
I like you.
That was fire. Nah. But
I like you, baby.
I feel like even in the love stage, I can like you because I think what I'm starting to say now, right? Yeah. We used to be like, I love you to death. Now, but I love you to life.
But I would never say I love you to death.
Ooh.
You wanna know why I would never say I love you to death?
Come on, man, talk to me, dog.
Because they only love you when you're dead.
Ooh.
They only love you when you're dead. So why would I say I love you to death? I'm not even gonna say I love you to life. I'm just gonna say I like you.
Even in the love stage. I feel like it's interchangeable now.
I like you. Like, there's nothing else to talk about. Like, you mean to tell me it's people out here who don't want to take the fact that I like you? Like, you want me to say I love you? You want me to lie to you? Like, no. Like,
but no, I'm saying even in the love stage, I like you was gangster. Even when you
on some player shit, on some like she getting out the car and you see that ass just like I like you, like some shit like that. You feel me? But if I love you. Every 30, 45 seconds, bitch, I love you.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you.
I love you. I'm saying that shit all the time.
Nah,
like,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah, I ain't finna hold you.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I life you might be two player.
That's fire though, ain't it?
I don't think. Nah, it's fire, but I'm scared.
You scared?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, bro. I life you is give a nigga. It gave me chills. No,
but I'm saying I'm not saying you out here just saying this. I like you to one night stands and flings and all that.
But I mean, if you gonna say I like you, you might as well say I love you because I like you got some power behind it. No. That's
I like,
powerful.
Man, I like you, baby. First off,
I like you.
Any person that I'm constantly, not just the one time. If you're constantly opening your legs up for me and letting me go inside your sacred kingdom, shout out, I like you. Like, especially if we fucking raw.
To each his own. I think
I like you.
I think life in you and loving you. I think life in you might be on a different level than love you. That might be above I love you.
How?
I like you? That's special.
I'm saying that is special, but I like you. It's not like I'm finna say I like you, I love you. No, it's like I like you.
I like you mean, this was in my mind. I like you mean, I want the best for you. I mean,
I can love you and want the best for you,
Yeah,
but love you and don't want the best for you.
right? But exactly.
I
You
can't life you and don't want the best for you,
But if
G.
you-
That don't
but
even
you
make
can-
no
you can-
sense.
That's what I'm. No, that's what I'm saying.
I can't say I
Hear
like
me.
you and don't want to see you because I want you good with or
No,
without
hear me. Hear me. You can love somebody, right?
Mm-hmm.
And not give a fuck what they do. You can love somebody and not want the best from them.
That's
You can
the whole love and loyalty thing, though.
but that's what I'm saying. Life you is
I can
special.
life you. I can life you. Ain't got. I can life you and don't owe you no loyalty. I can life you and not know you. I don't owe you no loyalty because I life you.
I don't know.
Baby girl, yeah, kisses. I fuck with you. I life you. Be safe. Be blessed. I'm gonna see you when I see you. Versus me saying, hey, baby girl, kisses. Be blessed. I love you. I'm gonna see you when I see you.
So you
What?
think love and loving you and life in you is a separation?
Life is the separation.
for loyalty.
Yeah, right before. Like, yeah, I can't walk around saying, girl, I loyal to you. That sounds
No, not
stupid
even
as
that.
fuck.
But I'm saying, like, if you say I love you, it's all loyalty. But if
Yeah.
you say I like
If you love me, you gotta show me that loyalty that you love me. You can't just be around this bitch telling me you love me. I done fell out with a girl because she said that too early. A lot of women say that to me too early. Like I'm talking about within a month, within a week, within 3. It's only 4 weeks in a month. Within the third, or second week, and you already telling me you love me, I'm gonna get mad. I get mad for real. Like,
So when you love somebody, is nothing you doing across that person?
that's not true.
I'm asking.
Oh, have I me
No,
or
no.
personal or just general?
You in general, period, whatever.
If you love that person, you're not gonna cross them. That's what you're asking me.
Mm-hmm.
If I love that person, I'm not crossing you. If I love you, I'm not fucking you over. If I love you, I'm not finna do that to you, especially not intentionally.
But wait, what does that mean? Especially not intentional.
I'm not finna purposely get up in the morning and go fuck another girl on you.
How do you fuck another girl
Yeah,
by
accident?
mistake?
Okay. Hey, baby, this shit.
No.
It just happened, bro. You know,
That's cap.
It happens.
I'm not letting you do that.
Bro. It
No, it
happens.
doesn't.
Man, my nigga, like you could be fucked up. She drunk. You geeked. However it go, and y'all end up hitting it off, and y'all never fuck. So you mean to tell me you never fuck a girl, and never fuck again? That you know you like. I did not mean to fuck you, girl.
Come on, bro.
I didn't mean that to happen.
No, I fucked plenty of girls and I fucked them again. We can have this conversation.
No,
Let's
but
have
I'm
it.
saying you said again.
No, let's have
I done
it.
fuck girls.
I haven't.
I done real deal like shorty. That wasn't
I'm
supposed
telling
to
you,
happen.
I fucked. Matter of fact, I didn't fucked around. I fucked around with my girlfriend one time. We gonna have a conversation. Let's have a
For sure, we
conversation.
can have this conversation.
As grown men,
For
right?
sure. For sure.
So, and I had this conversation with my homie, and we was talking about can cheating be a mistake? No, because there's no way. It's no way. If I'm drunk, I know exactly what I was doing in that moment.
Because if it's not other than that, then it's rape.
Yeah, but exactly.
Yeah,
and,
you right.
and I'm a man, and a part of being a man, a part of manhood is
It's
accountability.
taking account. I'm going to
Right.
take account when
So
I'm
there's
wrong.
no way I'm fucking nobody by mistake. It was
Damn.
very intentional, and you know what the mistake was?
Letting it keep going on. Because
No.
I've stopped in the middle of kissing.
No.
I've stopped in the middle of kissing before and I got
That ain't the
even
mistake.
fucking.
No. The
That's still
mistake,
cheating?
It is cheating. The cheating is doing anything to somebody else you wouldn't want done to you. That's
Facts,
cheating.
facts,
What I think the
facts.
mistake
That's
was the pain that came behind it. I didn't mean to hurt you like I did, but the cheating
Facts.
was definitely intentional, and I was childish for that, and I got to learn from that. It's
I
okay.
I take account. That's true.
I feel like a lot of men skip the accountability. Like people are scared to be human.
Yeah.
Rodden did some fucked up shit, and I was a fucked up individual, and I had to learn from that.
Facts.
I'm not that person no more.
Facts.
You know
but
what
you
I'm
go
saying?
through life, you learn.
Exactly.
Knowing.
So, you say when somebody love you, you don't do them dirty at all. Nope. None. Okay.
If I love you, I'm not taking you there. Now, what you just said proved a valid point. Now, if I end up fucking you over and you quick to say, nah, you ain't love me because you did that, that's not true. That is not true. Like, that's really where I was going. That's how I should have said it. I said it wrong. Like, if I love you, I'm not gonna fuck you over. If I end up fucking you over in a way of you feeling like I have, then I'm gonna take account on that and give you the choice to stay with me or not, or give you the choice to rock with me or not. Like, I'm not finna manipulate you to stay with me. I'm not finna do all the extra conning and trying to flip the shit on you. And nah, I fucked up. Which this happened. When I
We
cheated.
humans.
I cheated. I literally gave her the opportunity to, you can either leave me or you can stay. But all I ask is, do not stay with me to either get revenge, or do not stay with me knowing good and damn well you ain't finna forgive me. You finna keep bringing this up because we gonna never get past it. So yeah, like, I ain't gonna fuck you over if I love you, but if I do, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm only human. I'm gonna learn from it. I'm gonna do better. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to do better.
If I love you, I'm not gonna do you dirty. That's the goal, right?
Yeah.
So why do you think we say this word so much, but people continuously to get done wrong? Being in love.
Being in love, and people say they don't want to do it and still do it.
People continuously to get done wrong when they in love. That's when they get done wrong the most.
It either be temptation or miscommunication, or the man or the woman stopped doing what they was doing in the beginning. Either I stopped doing or stopped feeling the way I was feeling in the beginning about you, or you stopped doing and stopped feeling the way you felt about me in the beginning. And then the miscommunication leads because we can't read each other no more. Like how we was reading each other in the beginning. I can't feel with you no more. Like now I'm guessing. Now I'm around this bitch shooting blanks, and it's causing me to want to go to other people, and it's causing you to want to talk and go to other people, or figure out other things and talk and cry on this person's shoulder and go holler at this girl about it, and now next thing you know, we fucking. It's a whole cheating thing going back and forth. And now I'm comfortable with you. Now you comfortable with me. I'm comfortable with you. And the cycle continuously goes on. It keep going on and on and on and on and on. You know,
talking some shit. I don't think niggas like that. I'm around here shooting blanks. You know that's how a lot of stillborns happen, because when you're not in it mentally, come on, niggas ain't ready. Come on.
Niggas not ready. I go there, bro. I go there.
Niggas ain't ready for
That's
this.
why when you say taking account, I go there, man. When it come to talking about this shit, relationships and being in and out and just being a human, period, man, we can go there.
Niggas ain't, but that's why, me personally, I get what you saying, but that's why I say, to me, life is another level. Because if you life a person, you mentally thinking about their life. Like you're invested. You. Like, to me, this is what I think. If I say I life you to a person, I'm invested in your life. So it's nothing that I'm ever gonna do to cross you at all, even in
so
in
you
my
saying
moments
I life you is literally the same exact thing as saying I love you?
I think it's a step above.
You think it's higher than saying I love you?
I think so. I think you got something that you probably just don't know yet.
I probably don't.
I think that's some shit. I life you is crazy.
I life
that's
you
special.
is crazy. I ain't never had it put in this perspective like that,
That's
bro. I'm gonna be
special.
real. I never, when I thought about it, I thought I was doing myself a favor by telling women that, okay, it's cool, baby girl, like I life you.
No, I don't think you should
because
do that.
I try to. I'm gonna be real, bro. I try to give every female a warning before they get with me.
Yeah, for sure.
To let them know, like, hey, I'm gonna put my career before you. I'm gonna move like this. I'm gonna do what I gotta do until I'm able to suffice for me and you. So I'm just letting you know that it may feel like at sometimes you doing the most. It may feel like at sometimes am I in this more than him? And that's just what comes with me for now. That's just where I'm at now. That does not mean you have to wait for me. Stay here, put up with this shit, deal with this. But if you decide to, that is on you. I gave you the blueprint. I told you what you were dealing with and then all that comes with you staying down with me. All that comes with that. So when this shit finally pop off and you wonder why a motherfucker rocking with you the way I'm rocking with you, and they wondering why he go so hard for her, because all in all, she stayed down. That's what come with that with me. That's what come with, I'm thinking I'm doing myself a favor with the whole I life you, because they get with me and they either see I'm a vibe or they feel whatever going on. They like how I'm moving the first week, then we fuck, then they get extra fucked up. And now they hit me with this I love you, and I got to hit you with I life you, and I'm thinking like I'm calming it down. Like, I life you is calming it down, but the perspective you just put it in makes me feel like I ain't doing nothing but putting this shit on steroids.
Yo, so they probably don't know. I'm just a nigga that's gonna be thinking. You feel me? You a slick nigga is a slick nigga from a slick nigga. I'm just like, bro, that might be too slick. You might gotta tell these hoes I care for you, and just have to understand. Like, look,
I used to not tell them nothing.
He said, I'm walking forward.
That's the thing. Like, I'm not telling you that. They used to I love you, and I used to send a black heart. Not even a red one. Not even a pink one. This bitch black. This bitch BHD tatted on me. Like, here you go. Like, take this and you feel me?
I see where you was going with it.
Yeah, we're here. Like,
said,
now
with the fingers, they got that emoji.
Oh
now.
yeah, for sure. Like, we're here now. But now it's like, I was like, man, I don't want to do that. I don't want to seem like you Hollywood, you booze, you this and that. That would not be, all right, I like you. I fuck with you. Because they got tired of hearing I fuck with you. I don't want to I fuck with you relationship. I don't want to, I'm rocking with you, baby girl. We just going to rock this shit out. I want to, man, you're 23. You're 24. You're 25. You're 26. What are you talking about? You want to what?
Facts.
No, you don't.
Facts.
No, you don't. You don't know what you want yet. I'm telling you, you don't, shorty.
Somebody got the Bible in here? My man is speaking
scriptures.
scriptures.
For real, we want to take it there. We can take it there. Like, bro, when you 20 to 26, man, I feel like all that shit go to wind down at 27, 28, 29, 30. Like, that's when shit real deal. Like, okay, I need to either have a jet, a house, this shit getting about 30 more years, boy, I'm 60. You feel me? Like, this shit need to get right. You feel me? In my 20s, I'm working hard and I'm partying harder. I'm sorry.
You said if she, I ain't even gonna say hold me down, right? Let's say she was there for me.
Yeah.
She understood the process. She understood what I was going through, what I had to do.
Mm-hmm.
What does that look like for you? Because some girls, they think just being there, nagging, complaining, you feel me, like really holding you up.
What does that look like to me?
But they there, yeah. Being there for you, what does that look like? What exactly is that?
Being there for me is, because
because a girl could just
y'all
be there.
Y'all don't kill me when I say
space.
this. He asked me the question. I'm just answering it. That's all I'm doing. I'm just answering the question. That's it. No, all that nagging. No, she taking account. She shows equality. She understands what she signed up for, and she don't piggyback on it once it get a little too hard. That's a stand down with me. Stand down with me is, when I come at you with 5, when I come at you with 10, you come at me with 5. When I come at you with 15, when I come at you with 15, you come at me with a 10 or some shit. Like, fuck with me some way, how. Like, this shit gotta work. This shit gotta meet. Like, I'm a man. I'm gonna make sure I do what I gotta do and lead the way and be a leader. But behind every great man is a greater woman. Cause I'm doing this for you. Everything at the end of the day, Joey Badass said, at the end of the day, if you his woman and when you care about, everything he does is gonna trickle down to you. Everything. So at the end of the day, bitch, stay down. Don't rock my boat. Don't do me like that. Don't fuck up my emotion. Just fuck with me. Like, you feel me? They wonder why niggas be sticking, like, stick with these people. They wonder why they stick with these people and they rock with these people the way they rock with them, because of the fact, like, they stay down. They didn't get them no headache or no problems. You feel me? Like, they didn't do the extra bullshit that came with it. They actually understood the mission and they completed it.
We can do this for another hour, bro. But
For
I know
sure.
we got the studio time.
Yeah, man.
Bro,
my
this
boy
shit,
Kaden
we just hit the surface in this motherfucker.
They gonna want us to come back probably for a part 2. They probably either gonna, certain parts of this interview, they gonna point out and be like, what the hell is them boys talking about? Or it's gonna be certain part where they be like, oh, them brothers is speaking.
Oh, yeah, I don't think they're gonna ever say what the hell they talking about.
Man, listen, it be some crazy people in the world, dog. They be left field, just like, don't even try to comprehend.
You be watching the comments, though?
I'm gonna be real, bro. Yeah. I'm gonna keep it a bean.
Where you at right now?
Gang, I don't know why, but I go through them comments, and I'm the type of nigga to, like, especially if I see ignorant, like, I'm gonna like it. Then once I like it, if you reply to me, bet, come on, we going. Like, nah, I can. But I've learned that, like, you know what, bro, people gonna say what they say, the 72-hour rule. They gonna say what they say. They not gonna comprehend or understand. And it is what it is, man. Just keep it moving.
Damn, that's crazy, because I
You
think
post
I
that bit and lock the phone, don't you?
I learned that shit. Nah, I still look. Like, I'll look at it, but I don't respond. Like, people be saying crazy shit, but I'll be like, I let it go. Fuck it. Like, all right.
What can I do? I'm gonna fly to you. I'm gonna beat you up, bro.
Yo, damn, bro. Shit, you got a Gangsta Grill out right now. That's the latest.
Yeah,
project.
man. Well said. Gangsta Grillz out right now. Rhythm and Gangsta coming top of the year. Generation 9, Florida boy, Atlantic Records. Let's go.
And we ain't even getting a chance to talk about fucking drop. All right, bro. I'm gonna let you go.
We coming
bro.
back part 2. Yeah. I got a part 2. We gotta have a part 2. They gonna want to have a part 2. I'm telling you.
Seddy, Hendrix, Mr. J Hill podcast. Hey, this is part 1. He said we gonna do one.
We having a part 2. Me and J
it.
Hill, we're having a part 2. My word is bond. Word to my mother, nigga. That ass.
All right, say it. Seddy, Hendrix, J Hill is a rap.
For sure.
Good shit, bro.